This is my control panel for my electric brewery. As you can see, I kind of went all out when I put it together. I actually got a friend to paint it Corvette red for me. But it came together pretty nice. Just power on. Of course, I'm not burning anything right now. I'll do another video here down the road, and I'll let everybody see how it works. So let me show you inside. I kind of changed mine up a little bit in the way that all of them are done. You can look online and there's a blueprint basically for this and how to build it, what all you need and what all it takes to get done. It's a lot of wiring, so if you're not familiar with that, I would not recommend doing this. But instead of using those big relays that it shows relays down here. Those relays are about $35–40 a piece. I got some in and I wasn't having luck with them. The contacts were burning up in them. So I went a different route. What I did was I installed right there a 24 volt transformer, stepped everything down to 24 volts on my control power, and I use regular AC contactors like you have in your air conditioner. Each one of these costs about maybe $11 at the most. So instead of 40 a piece, by the time I bought the transformer and 3 of these, I may have had $40 into it. Maybe a little bit more than that, but not much. That's my system. Works very well. Which that'll be the next video. I figured I'd just give kind of a rundown on it. And this is where everything plugs in. My temperature probes. I'll show you the breakdown on each kettle that I got now too. So here's a breakdown on the control panel, the outside. Key switch turns on, indicator light turns on, lets you know that it's energized. Volts, amps, your alarm indicator, alarm sound, reset button. This is for your timer. You can set your timer at whatever you need, and when it's up it will turn the alarm on, and you can reset it by hitting that button. It'll start all over. Element indicator, your control switch for your boil element or your hot liquor tank element. This is your boil element indicator. So this is a 3-way switch, so that way only one can be on at a time. You can't have them both on at the same time. PIDs, boil temp, mash temp, hot liquor temp, and then you have controls for each one of these for your alarms. You can turn them on. And then your water pump and your work pump, and these are indicator lights, so you know that they're energized. So that's kind of the breakdown on that. And up on the top there, I got my heat sink. That's where my solid state relays are attached. So it just vents out. So that way I didn't have to put any fans in there or anything. And that's it. Alright, this is my setup for my kettles. Right now I just have it on a wood stand. I plan on getting a stainless steel table to set them on. I just haven't found one for what I'm looking to spend on one yet. And this is my 2 chugger pumps. And there's my chiller, reverse counterflow chiller. And for my kettles, these are all stainless steel, and then they got high temperature O-rings, and then my sight glasses. These are all just a basic kettle I bought from the internet, and then I actually drilled them and installed all this. Temperature probe here, that's for the hot liquor tank. Here's my Herms, my heater element, temperature. So that's how this one works. These are all 15.5 gallon. So that's my hot liquor tank. This is my mash tun. Also has a heater element, the temperature sensor in here. This one does not have a heater element in it. Also sight glass, thermometer. And there's my false bottom. So that's that one. And then the boil kettle. As you can see on the boil kettle, my temperature probe is not there. My temperature probe is actually in the kettle. There's my hop stopper heater element. It's not hooked up. It actually hooks into here. So, but that is my probe for my temperature on my boil kettle. So that's the setup. That's how they are, all stainless fittings with high temperature O-rings. So I haven't had any problems with any leaking, so hopefully that stays that way. And then my chugger pumps. I got two of them, one's for the wort, one's for the water. And then my chiller, reverse flow chiller. So that's how that is. And then my fermenters over here. Got the mini Brew fermenter. Works pretty well. Easy to clean. So that's that. Now I just need to have a brew day so I can get that video posted so you guys can check that out. Let me know what you think. Thanks.